Way y'all getting onto this app about this school supply shit, y'all make it seem like it's a parent's obligation to buy the whole classroom supplies. Like, I was under the impression that the school itself is responsible for providing supplies for the teachers in their classroom. That's what I was under the impression. Like, that's how I was thinking for a long ass time. I guess not. Now, when it comes down to the teachers, your kids will be with these teachers for half the day for a whole 300 something days. So yeah, you definitely do want to bless them and help them when you can, where you can. But the way y'all are coming off with this shit is as if parents are obligated to do this shit for the teachers or for the other children who are not theirs. Now, once again, okay, let me back up. If the teachers need help with something, with supplies here and there, cool. But for other children, it's just like y'all are saying that parents should provide extra packs of pencils, extra packs of this, that, and third for other students. That's not their kids for them to be doing that. That's not their obligation. It's not their kids, so it's not their obligation. When it comes down to an extra box of tissues or Clorox, okay, cool. I could do that, Like actual school supplies, like notebooks, pencils, erasers, whatever else, that's something that the parents should provide or that the school should provide. Y'all are making it seem like parents are the worst parents or mothers are the worst parents in the fucking world because they feel like they don't have to buy additional supplies for other children. They're not obligated to. That's not their responsibility. I just got my son's school list like the other day and I seen a list, and when I looked at the list, my first thought was half this shit on this list is not for my son. That was my first thought. Like, I didn't understand the list. And this be my first time putting my son in school because he's going to kindergarten. I didn't understand the list. I didn't understand, certain things on the list. And when I first took a glimpse at it, I immediately thought half of this shit is not for my son. Half of this is for the school and for the teacher's needs. Because the school is providing education to my son and because the teacher is providing, support and education to my son, I'm more than happy to help out where I can. But let's make this fucking clear as fuck. I'm not going to be bullied or forced into giving something that's not my obligation. These schools have enough money to fucking provide certain things for the classrooms. Instead of actually bashing these parents, us mothers, for not wanting to buy certain things for other children and for teachers, let's actually talk about the schools not wanting to provide the things that should be provided for these students. These things should be provided by the school. Tissues, Cloroxes, notebooks, paper, that should be provided by the school. So I am utterly confused when I see people on here literally saying that mothers hate their children because they don't feel like they're obligated to buy supplies for other children. They're not obligated. That's not their responsibility. That's the school's responsibility. I'm all here for supporting the teacher when it comes down to certain things they might need for the classroom. Yeah, because they're here with my children. Once again, y'all are making odd statements and takes on this shit, basically saying that mothers are deadbeats and they're awful parents because they don't want to provide, other children with supplies. It's not like, yo, let's please shut up. Like, that's something the school should provide. So instead of, once again, attacking the mothers for saying that, let's actually talk about the schools not providing the things that's needed for the classrooms, for the students to actually elevate and be able to learn properly. And for that woman who literally got on here bold as fuck and said that any mother that don't want to buy supplies for other children, they're basically they hate their children and they hate being a mother. I seen a woman say that shit the other day. Baby, what the hell is wrong with you? Like, seriously. There be people like that saying shit like that and they're not even the best mother themselves. Like, y'all just be saying shit, bro. Y'all be saying shit and it don't add up. Okay, some of y'all probably need to go get help because the way y'all are literally coming on here making bold ass statements like that and just like crashing out about this shit. If you care so much about this, how about you provide the classroom with all the supplies they need? How about that? How about that?